Hi guys. So this right here is what happens when you try to apply a transfer when your paint, you think it's dry, but it's not. So I got a lot of paint on my transfer and I had to cut away some of this over here. So I got to fill in some more floral over here. And the same thing happened right here. So yeah, so I'm going to put flowers to cover that and put flowers to cover that. But see, it's down to the metal. It pulled the paint up. I don't know. Can you see that over here? That's metal. That's metal. So don't be like Tracy. Follow the directions. At least let your paint set for 24 hours. This was a, what paint was this one? I know I showed it in my video, but it has a primer and it has a top coat in it. So I thought it had dried long enough. I mean, I waited all afternoon. I did it in the morning and then I came back in the evening, afternoon, and it still wasn't dry. So when they say you should probably let it sit for 24 hours unless you use a heat gun, you should pay attention to that. Yeah, there's quite a few areas I have to fix. This area right here, because of the metal. If it wasn't for the metal, I wouldn't have to do so much with that one. I do have to fix this up here. That right there. This one side turned out better. And it's because when I first apply my transfers, I center it to where I want it to be. And then I kind of rub over the whole thing. And then when I started rubbing at this end, I noticed it was pulling the paint up. And I thought, okay, I'm going to stop. And I'd hope I hadn't pressed it down too much, but I obviously had. So, all right, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I have to fill in some black paint, let that dry, and find some more florals to fill that in, and then it'll be finished. And I will seal it. So maybe after I fix it or while I'm fixing it, I'll take a video if I can remember to do it. But when I start painting and creating stuff, I'm usually wanting to listen to something, so I'm not thinking about taking a photo of what I'm doing. So anyway, I'll try better next time. Bye.